Hey babe, welcome. So in this video I'm basically going to be giving y'all a tutorial on how I do a heatless blowout on my natural 4C hair. This stretching method is definitely the easiest for any hair type, so if you think there may be something you may be interested in, then stay tuned. So I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. I washed my hair and I applied my leave-in conditioner whilst my hair was still wet, and I let my hair air dry for a little bit. You are free to do this even if your hair is not freshly washed. Maybe you want to just get a protective style after like a week, you're free to do that as well, but I had just decided to do it on freshly washed hair. And what I did was I put my hair in two sections and just twisted it whilst it was still wet, and this is the result of that. So I've made a small section in front and I'm going to just slightly mist that with my tea rinse. You really don't want to get your hair back wet, especially if you want to stretch your hair overnight. But if you have more time, like I said previously, you are definitely free to do it on wet hair. So I'm just going to section that part again into a smaller section. So over here you don't have to exactly do the sections that I have personally done. You make your decision based on, number one, the length of your hair, number two, how much of a stretch you really want your hair to have. So with me and my hair's length, I found that this was the perfect, these were the perfect sections. So I'm using a pea size amount of leave-in conditioner. Remember, I already put in a ton of leave-in conditioner after washing my hair, so I'm just reinforcing the moisture in this case. I don't want my hair to feel weighed down. That's the reason why I've chosen to just do the leave-in conditioner, but otherwise you're free to do your lock. So I have rubber bands here and I'm going to of course coat them with some oil, and I'm going to use that to tie my hair. So I'm going to explain further in the video why I am tying my hair first, and I'm just going to do a tight braid. I want you to take note that I'm not going to braid my hair all the way down. I will show you in a second what I do with my ends. So the tightness is not tightness from the scalp. It's not tightness from the scalp, but tightness in the braid itself. So the tighter your braid, the more stretch you're going to get. So when I'm getting towards the end, I split my hair into two and I do a tight twist. So the reason why I do a tight twist is because it's easier to take down versus when I'm trying to take down the braid. So I'm just trying to, of course, protect my ends. So I prefer doing this method versus twisting my hair or doing the African hair threading because it's more comfortable for my scalp, and I'm also able to retain a lot of moisture by doing this method. So I'm just going to do the rest of my hair off camera, and this is the next day, so I just thought to show you guys how my hair looked. I did remove the rubber bands on my crown area. My crown area is very sensitive. That's a story for another day. So the reason why I put rubber bands, I said I was going to tell you guys about it, is because they help the roots to also stretch, right? So you might actually find that the roots may actually be more stretched than the rest of the hair. When you do the braid from the beginning, you may not get as much stretch on your actual roots. And it's also easy to use rubber bands because you can always cut them off and you don't run the risk of having your hair yanked out with the rubber band. So I'm just gonna undo that twist. I already undid my crown area. So if you had done this on wet hair, or on hair that is moisturized with your usual moisturizing routine, you may find that your hair may still be wet by the next day, so you may have to give it about 3 days or a week for it to really stretch and for it to get dry. So that's the reason why I only used my leave-in conditioner and my oil. But otherwise, if you feel like that won't be fortifying enough, then you're free to do what works best for you. And in my case, my hair was still moisturized, and even a week later after that, my hair still felt very soft. So yeah, well, I'm on like this no tools journey. So I was trying to just finger detangle my hair, but it wasn't effective. But otherwise, you are free to use a tool to really, fluff out your hair, do your big bun, your sweet bun, or tie your hair back. You're actually free to do that, but I didn't do that in this instance. So if you follow me on Instagram, you see how my hair, the capabilities of how my hair would look if I would have fluffed it out with a tool. Here I'm just trying to fluff it out with my hands, and that's it's looking like this. So if you guys found this tutorial helpful, feel free to like and share this video. Please comment down below and let me know if you found this video helpful and how you stretch your natural hair. Until next time, see you guys in the next one.